Hello friends, welcome to day 6 of CSS3 in 10 days. So in first thing which we are going to do today is a tooltip. We are going to create nice tooltips. So for this I had already gone ahead and created a 6.1 tooltip folder, and inside that there is index.html and sandbox.css, and let me close this. So index.html is like a sandbox, and then a div content is there, and this content have sections, this 4 sections, and without any style it is looking like this. One h4 and one div is there in which hover over me is written. So let me increase the font size here. Yeah, it is good now. So let me go to sandbox.css, and we are going to first target this tooltip class which is there in all of them. So dot tooltip, position will be relative, height is 60 pixel, width is 250 pixel, background is hash f2395a. We save it, and our button is showing. So we are going to create this hover over me a button. Color is white, text align is center, line height is 60 pixel, font size is 18 pixel, margin is 0, auto. Save it, and yeah, the button, perfectly center button is created. So next we are again going to use this tooltip, and we are going to create a element on the go. And how to create an element on the go? Through CSS, yeah, with before or after. So before, position absolute, so we given its parent relative for that reason only, so that we can make it absolute. Index, the index is 2, display is none. So this is important, why display is none, because we want it to be shown only when you hover the mouse over it. This is a tooltip. Width is 200 pixel, padding is 10 pixel, font size is 0.8 em, line height is 1.4, and border radius is 5 pixel, background color, let's use the RGBA1 0, 0, 0, 0.8, and color is white. Content is ATTR TITLE. So from where this title will come? Content is this title, whatever is inside the title. We can, with the ATR tag, we can target is tooltip on top, tooltip on right, depending on it. It will come from here. Let me save it, and nothing happens because I told display is none. Oh, what happened? Oh, it's okay now. So then tooltip, hover, we will create hover before comma dot tooltip hover after. Display is inline block. Let me save it. See, tooltip on top, tooltip on right, tooltip on bottom, tooltip on left. This coming. So this much is coming. So now the main thing is that we have to fix it at a right place. But before that, we have to write for like that tooltip before is there, we will have to write for tooltip after also. After position is absolute, z index is 1, again the display is none, width is 0, height is 0, border 5px, solid transparent, content is nothing, but we have to give this if we want to show. Bottom is 100%, left is 50%, border top color is RGBA 0, 0, 0, 0.8. See, we did it to show this triangle, small triangle, and it is coming because of this border 5x transparent. So now what we are going to do, we are going to have a tooltip dot top. Yeah, now we are going to target individual one, so we'll target each one, first top, then right, then bottom, then left. So this tooltip top is have a top class also. So tooltip not before dot top, and then before bottom calc 100% plus 5px, left is 50%, transform translate x minus 50%. Let me save it. And see, it is coming a bit right. So it should come at the top. Now we will write the for this triangle. So we have written for our this box we have written, so it is now going at the top. Now what we need to do, we need to do it for this triangle also. So we copy this, dot top, after bottom is 100%, left is 50%, border top color is RGBA 0, 0, 0, 0.8, border bottom width is 0, transform is translate x minus 50%, and let me save it now. Let me come here and see, now it is exactly perfect. So we did it for that, for top. So now we will write the code for the remaining three. So starting that, we will write the code for the right one. So let me do one thing. Let me copy this one only. So instead of top, it will be right, and before calc bot, so the calculation will be different, not bottom. We will right now have, we will have the top as 50% and the left as calc 100% plus 5px, and this will be same like this. See, now this is coming at the right place, and 50%, 5 left, top left, translate. Yeah, now this will be right after. Again we'll have the top at 50%, left at 100%, transform translate, this will not be x, this will be y, transform translate y will be minus 50%, border I should have written again this, everything is getting changed. Border right color is okay, border left width is 0, and save it, and now it is right, top it is coming here, tooltip on right. So the next thing which we are going to do is the tooltip on bottom. Yeah, so bottom one we will do now. Let me not copy everything this time because a lot of things get changed. I'll copy this much. Bottom before, top is calc 100% plus 5px, left is 50%, transform is translate x minus 50%, save it. This bottom, see bottom one is coming as right. Now this triangle we have to move at the right place, so for that dot tooltip dot bottom after top is 100%, left is 50%, transform translate x minus 50%, border top width is 0, border bottom color is RGBA 0, 0, 0, 0.8. So let me come here and let me hover over it, and it is totally right. So the last thing we are going to do is the left one. So let me do one thing again. Let me copy it. If it is wrong, it is wrong. Tooltip left before, top will be 50%. There will not be left, but there will be right. Right will have calc 100% plus 5px, transform translate will be y minus 50. Yeah, it is coming at the correct place. We have to move this now. Left after top is 50%, right is 100%, transform is translate y minus 50%, border right width is 0, border left color is this. Let me save it. So there was something which were totally wrong in this, so let me fix them. So top is okay, but it should be right and it should be 100%, and then it should be right width is 0, and this should be left color. Let me save it, and now see, it is okay. So now, and one more thing, yeah, it is not y, this is x. Let me save it. Yeah, now it is much better. So this is complete now, our hover thing. Now let me dispose it off and we will start with the next part for today. So let me go here, and this part is animated progress bar. So we will create two cool progress bar for this part. So new folder, this progress bar, close both of them in the not both of them are 6 point, how can both of them be 6.1? Rename, it will be 6.2. progress bar, index.html, sandbox.css, and let me copy the index.html, because as you know I don't want to type this index.html because we are only going to concentrate on this sandbox. So let me save it and let me go through it quickly. So again, the sandbox class, then the content class is there, this content discovering till here, and then there are two simple sections are there, example 1 and example 2, and one is the animation bar 1 and animation bar 2 is there. So this is what it is, and now let me go live. And I'm live. Next, let me do this progress bar, and now we will start the coding. So we will do the first progress bar, which is animation bar 1. This one we will do first. Animation bar 1, position is relative, display is block, padding is 5px, font size is 16px, line height is 16px, border radius is 30px, and background is RGBA 0, 0, 0, 0.1. Let me save it and see our line is been shown, and box shadow is inset 0, 1px, 2px, RGBA 0, 0.0, 0.25, comma, go to the next line, 0, 1px, RGBA 255, 255, 255, 0.08, and let me save it. The shadow is also there, and now we will target the span. This is a span which is inside it. So animation bar, span, position is relative, display is inline block, vertical align is middle, height is 20 px, border radius is 10 px, 0 0 10 px, overflow is hidden, background color is hash F56982. So this is our outside, and now we are showing, now this is the progress bar. Background size is 100%, and background image, we are going to have a linear gradient to bottom, F239FA, comma hash B90 C2B. We save it, and it is having this nice linear gradient. Now we will write the code to make it like a stripe. So let us do that. Animation bar, span will be there, and after will be there. Position is absolute, top is 0, left is 0, right is 0, bottom is 0, content is this, background size will be 100%, and background image will be linear gradient 45 dig hash FFF 25%, then comma RGBA 0, 0, 0, 0, 25%, comma RGBA 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 50%, comma hash FFF 50%, hash FFF 75%, comma RGBA 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 to 75% RGBA 0, 0, 0, 0. Let me remove this. We save it and see the big stripes are coming right now. So now we have to make them small. Background size is 30px 30px. Save it, and the beautiful stripe are coming, but the opacity should be less 0.3. and see, now it is showing perfectly the stripe. Now we will add animation to the progress bar, so that the animation so it will seems like the stripe are moving with that animation. So for that, as usual, we will add animation to span. This will add one here and another one here. So we'll add the animation keyword, animation progress anim1. We are going to soon do it below 10 second in finite linear. Let me copy it, and after this opacity we'll have here also animation progress anim1. Let the name be different. Let me call it after. It will be 0.5 sec infinite and linear. Yeah, it will be like this. We save it, and now we will have our animations at key frames. First one will be the progress bar anim, which we had done here, progress anim1. So as usual, this CSS animation is very easy. We have to make it at different percentages. What it will do, width is 0%, then at 50% what it will do, width is 60%, at 100% width is 100%, you see it is going like this. Again it will come. Okay, so now we will do the animation for this. Let me do one thing. Let me copy this. I copy this. After, I don't want 50%, only 0 and 100%. I don't want width. I don't want width. Background position I want, but I want the complete one. Background position 0 to 100%. Missed and position, yeah, background position, this will be 30px to 100%. Save it. See, if you don't notice this, it seems like these things are moving. So this is for that. This anim is for making this progress bar go up, and this is for revolving, sort of revolving it. So this is the nice animation for this. So next we will write the code for the second progress bar. So let me make some space. Dot animation bar 2 position is relative, display is block, font size is 16px, line height is, oh it is not working, line height is 16px, background is RGBA, first one only, box shadow, think what we can do, we can copy it from here. Box shadow insert 0 1 px 2 px. Oh, I missed this here. Zero 1 px 2 px RGBE BA 0.25 01 px RGBA. Yeah, everything is right. It's good I copied it from here, so one mistake was rectified. So dot animation bar, again we will target the span because it is having the same kind of thing. This span, thing again we can copy it because it is more or less the same thing only. Position relative, inline block, vertical line middle, height is 20. I don't want a border radius, background color I want it to be different, hash 00E6E7, background size is 100%, linear gradient to bottom, I don't want this color, it is as 00B3 B4 and it will be 008081. I have to check something because it is going to the next line. Yeah, it is okay, the comma should be there, I was checking that. So this has been formed, so span is been done, 20 page. Yeah, I think we don't require this also. Now what we need to do is we are going to create a before tag. Before, let me have some space, and then position will be absolute, not inherit, absolute. Right is 0, bottom is 100%, display is inline block, width is 0, height is 0, border is 10 px solid transparent, border right width is 0, we say this much, border bottom width is again 0, border top color is RGBA 0, 0, 0, 1, and still nothing will come, and something will come only when we give the content like this. Then see, this thing is coming. We were creating this only, and then we will create an after also. Animation bar 2 span after position absolute, right is 0, bottom is calc 100% plus 5 pixel, z index is 1, display is inline block, content, content here will be attr data label. So this data label, it will take this one which is loading. Let me save this much. See, loading is coming here, it is getting cut here. So padding is 5px, border radius is 3px, font size is 0.8 em, background color is RGBA 0, this one. Why 2 is coming? This one, and color is hash FFF. So now we will add the animation to the progress bar. So for the animation we have to add some classes, just like we added there. So let me add here, where we'll add in the span. This is span we are going to add animation progress and name to 10-second infinite and ease at key, not that, at key frames. Let me have some space, and progress and into at 0% it will be with 10%, 50% will be with 60%, and 100% will be with 100%. Let me save it and see, this loading is going, and it will go till end, and again it will start. So this complete day 6. Hope you liked day 6. See you soon in day